This is for all you copywriters out there looking for your next big client. I know it can be difficult to find clients for copywriting services, but not with Media Black Book. I'm going to show you how to find them the easy way. First things first, just come up into the monitoring section of the website, and you're going to see that there are 3 timelines that you can search: pre-release, released, and forecast. They are basically what they sound like. Pre-release is everything that's not on the market. Released has come on to the market. And forecast is our estimation of when things will hit the market. That's a smaller timeline. You have to have a certain amount of data to get into that particular timeline. They tend to be bigger companies. If you want to maximize your search results, just stick to pre-release. Below it, you can select a date range for when we detect information. I'm just going to come back to March 1st. Now underneath it, you've got a bunch of activities that you can pick. For copywriting, I highly recommend that you stick to new brands and new products being in development. Suspected ad campaign is more meant for media salespeople, and it tends to get you a lot closer to the actual release date. So if you're looking to actually produce elements that are going to be in the campaign, this is probably not the one that you're looking for. I recommend that you pick these two because this is when things are a lot more nascent, right? It's still early days, and that's what you need. I have seen stuff come through the system, a double whammy, a new product that is also a new brand for a big established company, and it didn't hit the market for about 8 or 9 months. And that's perfect for you because you need to have time to get in, to network, to build relationships, to close that deal, and ultimately get through the full production timeline. So I really recommend that you consider just keeping these. You can explore the others, it's up to you, but these are the ones that I think are the best. So to get things a little bit more filtered, however, you can come down into agency details and you can isolate to only accounts that are known to use external agency services. Highly recommend you turn that on. It's a lot easier to sell your services like this to somebody who's already in the habit of buying that kind of thing from an outside vendor. So let's see what we bring back. We got 12,700 or 2785. Um, One thing I want to point out here is the activity score. The higher the score, the more activity that is happening within the timeline you've selected within that account. General rule of thumb: more activity, hotter account. It's pretty much that simple. It's not always that way, but that's not a bad rule of thumb. As far as how you take action on this information, there's 2 different ways you could approach it. You can either sell to their agency partners if they have them, or you could go directly after the account, right? If you want to go after the agencies, you could just select all these companies, and then you'll notice a bunch of action buttons light up here. You could load all of these companies into the agency's search engine as a filter group, and you'll see that we have imported in 38,371 agencies that are associated with those 2,700 some odd agencies accounts that we just looked at. And you could say, all right, let's go and find everybody in here that does not currently offer copywriting. So they don't offer it. What do we have? We've got 35,000. Quite a few of them don't really seem to offer copywriting services, interesting enough. And then you could go after these agencies by highlighting a bunch of them and then importing them into the agency contact search engine and then filtering down by job title. Now you can repeat this whole process and go the other way. And load them into the company contact search engine. And then you can filter down by titles like, marketing director. If you're in a smaller market, regional market, you might want to just go right after the owner, company president, that sort of thing. It's up to you as to how you want to approach it. Or you could take this information in either of these and load them up onto Facebook, or not Facebook, excuse me, LinkedIn. And you can run a targeted campaign against these accounts in LinkedIn. I think that's actually a really smart approach. That's what I would do personally. I mean, if you're in copywriting, I mean, that's kind of your thing, isn't it? Advertising. So something that I would consider. I think you should take a look at it, but that's just my opinion. So there you go. That's how you find the hottest accounts. And these really are the hottest accounts because these people have a very rock solid, logical reason for why they should invest into your services. All you have to do is push those emotional buttons. All right, guys, happy hunting.